Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2018 Infiniti Q50 LUXE all-wheel drive that we have for sale. We recently took this one on trade for a brand new Infiniti. Some of our nicest pre-owned vehicles coming on trade for new Infinitis. Of course, this is no exception, and clearly the previous owner was a fan of the Infiniti product, trading this in for a brand new one. If you're in the market for a pre-owned Q50, this is a great one to consider. Local, one-owner clean Carfax, well, relatively local, spent most of its life in the Oregon area, a little bit south of us, here in Fife, Washington. This one only has 20,320 miles at the time of making this video. Most people average about 12,000 miles a year. So this has below average miles for 2018, approaching 2022. Very nicely equipped with features. And 2018 is a great year for the Q50 because it got its first major revision. The inside and the outside were restyled for the first time, and pretty much visually they have had a few minor updates since then, but if you park this next to a 2022 Q50, you'd have a hard time telling them apart. They look very, very similar. So if you like the options and color combination, this might be a great alternative over a brand new Q50 for you. Power front seats, nice leather interior, moonroof. We have wood interior trim. We have a dual display system. The top screen is for the clock and parking camera. The bottom screen is a tablet-like interface for vehicle settings and apps. We have a drive mode selector here. You can also access the drive mode selector here. You can make changes to the engine and transmission. You can make changes to the steering effort. Active trace control brakes individual wheels to help the vehicle rotate a little bit better through the corners. You can shut that system on or off. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel. You also have a manual shift mode. You can take control of the 7 forward gears. You pull the shifter back, you push it to the left, you push up to upshift, you pull back to downshift. In manual shift mode, it will give you rev to match downshifts for a sportier sound and feel. We also have a automatic dimming mirror with universal garage door opener. The Q50 is a sport luxury sedan. It has some serious sports car DNA baked into it. The all-wheel drive system it uses was derived from an early version of the Nissan Skyline GTR. We've been using this ATTESA all-wheel drive system in Infiniti products since the early 2000s. It is a fantastic all-wheel drive system. My FX37 has a variation of this all-wheel drive system. It works amazing, and I like how it has a rear-wheel drive bias to keep that sporty feel. But basically the way the ATTESA all-wheel drive system works is under normal driving conditions, it'll be 100% rear-wheel drive for the feel of a rear-wheel drive sports car. That also helps a little bit with gas mileage versus the all-wheel drive system working all the time when you don't need it. Having that rear-wheel drive bias helps fuel economy a little bit. But this has a cool electromagnetic differential, and it's constantly monitoring driving conditions. So this car has a computer, it has a brain monitoring driving conditions constantly. So as soon as those rear wheels slip, in a matter of milliseconds, almost instantly, it can send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the front wheels. Also, the Q50 is built on the advanced front Midship platform. We've been using this platform in Infiniti products since the early 2000s as well. It's derived from the Nissan Z platform. The reason why they call it the advanced front Midship platform is they take the engine and they place it as far back behind the front axle as possible, so the center of gravity is towards the middle of the vehicle, giving it as good as best 50-50 weight distribution as possible. So it's very balanced, very well handling vehicle, built and assembled in Japan. Not all Japanese brands these days are built in Japan, but the Q50 still is. So if you do value that Japanese build quality, you still get that with the Q50. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.